I'm going to be doing an all signs reading here today. I guess I need to write down my signs, right? Should have done that before I turned it on. So we're going to start with Aries. We're just doing general messages and see what comes out. Let's see. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sag. Let's see. Cap, Aqua, Pisces. Did I forget anyone? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nope, I didn't. All right. So I turned the chat isn't on, you guys. I'm really sorry for all of you who are very kind to me on the channel, but there is sometimes a lot of people who aren't kind. So I just decided that it's not worth my peace of mind, you know, to have it on. There's just going to be mean people. Okay, so I'll put that there, Aries. All right, so angels, spirits, and guides. I need to invite in the fire energy, right? Okay. Hello, fire, water, air, and earth. Thank you for coming to. All right. So thanks for coming by. Thanks for hitting the like button. Starting with the sign of Aries. We're just wanting to know general messages, finance and career and love in that order. Spirit, thank you. Okay, so we've got the concern side. So it looks like something's changing in your work. Like, I think it might be about, you know, a job that's hard. Like you work hard, you know, sweaty work. Like, whatever that would be, right? Hard work, construction work, working in a factory, something like that. I think there's something changing about that. There's some kind of concern here in a general message. So let's see what that is. What is Aries got to be concerned about, please? There's 2 cards that mention concern. There's a concern, just plain old concern, and then there's a message of concern. So there's a couple of things here that must be something that you're worried about. It looks to me like money, right? Because both of the things that are clarifying this is the Knight of Pentacles and the King. Yeah, and you're definitely concerned. You're up all night. This is about anxiety. This is about nightmares. This is about worry, depression, something like that, right? I feel like what's happening, though, is you're getting some kind of like transformative energy coming in here. And I really do see work changing. I also see something changing inside of you, the way you see something, the way you feel about something. What is it? Love? About new beginnings? About love and passion? This could be like Aries. I mean, we have all these planets in your sign. So you could be being pushed to do more, pushed to go out on your own, start something new. It's very much, Aries is very much about manifesting, you know, being able to manifest money, anything, love. Tell me what's happening with the Fool card. What's new coming in for Aries? Well, whatever it is, it's the Four of Wands. So it makes you really freaking happy. It makes your family happy. This new job, this new beginning, right? Something inside of you is changing. Okay. So, you know what you have here is a King and Queen of Pentacles. And it's kind of like with the Four of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Ace of Wands, right? So this could be talking about a reconciliation with the Three of Cups. It could be someone coming in very fast to reconcile with you. It could be a brand new person that you meet, maybe at your new job, right? Or at a party. Like Three of Cups is about friendship, it's about parties, it's about enjoying your life, right? Let's see. Let's go back over here to this concern. Tell me about this concern. You've got a Five of Wands, so this could be like, since it's talking so much about Pentacles, because it really is, it could be, talking about Taurus season too, because that's what we're in, right? And we have a lot of stuff in Taurus. So I don't know if you have any placements there, and I don't even know if it matters, but Taurus is housing right now the Sun, the Moon, Venus, Uranus, and Jupiter. So we can see huge changes in our love, in our money, and I see it here for you, both. So you might want to look and see where all of those planets are for you, like what house they're in, and like how this plays out for you. I don't know if you have like an app on your phone with horoscope, but I feel like you kind of should. Especially here, because I feel like it's important. Yeah, so this thing that you're worried about, this whole reading is about work. And I think that something's changing in the way that you do your work, Like I feel like you're having a brand new start at something. And I think it's something that you love to do. I think it's something that's going to bring in stability and possibly even a partner. So Aries, if you're being like pulled in a certain direction to do something that you're passionate about, to do something that you love, I think that following that passion is bringing in so much more. You know what I mean? It's bringing in love. It's bringing in stability into your family. It's bringing in celebration. Whereas before, it looks like you were working really hard for your money. This concern over here is about your work. So maybe that's why it's here. It's like you're making changes. You're maybe going to go out on your own. Maybe something you've been working on just takes off because it sort of looks like it. With this Knight of Swords here, it's like such a fast energy, right? So it's like super fast, something changing, something coming in, and it's a cause for celebration. And I think it looks like you're losing a job, or you're moving away from a job or something like that. But and you're sort of concerned about it. You're kind of up all night, like, oh, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do it? But I think there's a plan in the works already. Just trust your higher self. You know what I mean? Because it's like your time to shine, Aries. It really, really is. You have so many beautiful happenings going on in your sign. You've got the North Node, you've got Chiron. So that's about like old wounds being healed, gone out. Mars is up there saying, like, Mars energy says, you can do it. Chiron says, you sure? You sure you can do it? I don't know. That's this energy right here. That's all of this concerned. You know what I mean? Like, you're sitting here, and that's your Chiron saying, like, am I worthy? Am I good enough? Am I smart enough? Can I really, really do this? Yeah, you can. You can. So I just want you to know that. Like something big is changing and it looks kind of like it's going to scare you. But I don't think you should be scared because it's going to change your life. So it looks like you have changes in love and money. If you're already in a relationship, I feel like it's bumping up. Like there's a lot of happiness there with that 3 of Cups, you know. It's celebrating, it's loving your life, you know. So let's see, what time is it for Taurus? 10:38. Okay, Taurus. Let's see what the messages are for Taurus. General, career and finance, and love for Taurus spirit. This is the other Aries and Taurus is where all the action is. You know what I mean? Tons of planets in there. So I feel like change is inevitable for everybody. I really do, because all those signs are in all of our chart. It just depends on what house it's in, right? Okay, so this is kind of like a 3 to 6 month thing, because that 3 to 6 months card come out. But I feel like an official person is involved, which could be you. You know, like, I mean, you could be going up in rank somehow. But what I'm seeing is the pathway card. So this is about, you know, it's got several butterflies on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 butterflies on the pathway card. And that is always about transformation. So I feel like there's a new opportunity and you get to go in a new direction, you know. I feel like some of you have been really stuck in your head, or you feel like you're stuck in your life, you know, with this imprisonment card here. It's like you're just overthinking, or you feel like you can't break out of this imprisonment, right? So a lot of times when they talk about prison here, they're talking about mental, like you create that yourself, you know. I also see house here in 3 to 6 months. So let's clarify here, because I feel like you're going down a new path and breaking the chains here. I feel like this imprisonment card is a 29 card, which adds to 11. And in the tarot, 11 means justice. So I feel like something's happening here that's going to break you out of this mental prison. So when you get this new opportunity, you don't know if you really want to do it or not. This imprisonment energy is like, it's clarified by the 4 of Swords, which is about healing up. It could be about some kind of disagreement with someone, 5 of Swords. And it's saying to me with the Devil card here that this is right here has got you stuck. So the Devil card to me means anything like that the human believes is, you know, like scary, like it's about fear, it's about temper, it's about greed, it's about, you know. And basically when it's with all these cards, it's saying that whatever happened here has you pretty much, that's why you're stuck. You're stuck in a mental prison, you know, about some sort of fight. Could be a family fight, could be somebody, yeah, you're super sad about it, something ended, and you're struggling having a new beginning. You're struggling, you don't know which way to go. You don't know exactly where you want to put your energy in here in this 7 of Pentacles. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I go down this new path? So that's what you're doing in that 7. Tell me what they're going to do. What's the most likely thing? Like, if they can like offload this devil fear of being stuck or whatever it is, whatever's got them stuck. Tell me what this 7 of Swords is representing here. What are they going to do? So if you invest in this, if you go down this new path, so it could be about work, it could be about love, but it's the King of Pentacles. So it's telling me that this new path is really life-changing, but you're struggling whether you want to go into it or not because you feel stuck. Tell me what the house is about. The moon. Eight of Swords again. Do you feel stuck to some kind of property? Is that what it is? Or you want to buy a property, but you're feeling like, no, I don't want to. Or it's representing your house, your family, your home. It's telling me that whatever this is about, like they keep repeating it, like this, whatever this 29 card is, you know, like there was a fight, you're healing up, you're sad, you're crying about it, and it's got you completely in your head and scared to death to move. So this could be about your home. Brand new beginning with the distant horizon. So this 3 to 6 months card is talking about having a brand new beginning, getting aligned with your higher self, and all your wishes coming true. So it's talking about like the Hermit card. So that's talking about talking to your higher self, you know. And then the Chariot is about being aligned with your higher self. I don't know, but I feel like maybe you're going to be moving in a new direction, you know, like with your finances. Whatever this new pathway is, like, I think you should do it. So when it becomes available to you, I think that there's a lot of like stability in it, in the new pathway, you know, like, so how are they going to identify the pathway, right? Like, what is it? Is it in work? It's a 2 of Cups. Oh. And then Emperor. Crumbling. There's that fighting. So did you fight with an Emperor in the past? I think that's what all this like mental turmoil is here. I do. I feel like it's a person that you've been fighting with. It could be somebody that has a lot of money. So the Emperor could also be talking about like going into business with someone, you know, like opening your own business and you have a partner, 2 of Cups, a soul friend. Whatever this pathway is, it's like financially rewarding. You know what I mean? Like you're manifesting money like a mofo. And I think like it feels like you're stuck here, right? In that imprisonment card. But then the next card says house. And I feel like it's clarified by the moon. So it's like you don't see it coming, or it's a shock, it's a surprise, right? And you feel some type of way about it. It's that same 8 of Swords energy, you know, you're overthinking it. So this is where your high priestess comes out, which is your higher self, talking about like, I'm confused. All I really want is stability in my home, you know? I want to be confident in my home. I want to have confidence there, right? This could be also talking about like, you know, you manifesting money here and getting this giant house. Let me show you it. It's like a mansion. So, you know, like, and you don't see it coming and you overthink it and you're like, well, what if I don't have enough money? So it could be all of the above, right? I don't know what you're sad about, but it looks like you lost something, and it has caused you so much fear that it's kind of like got you stagnant. And scared to go down a new pathway. But I think if you do, it's saying like, man, you have a lot of blessings coming if you go ahead and go down this new path. If you don't let the fear stop you, you'll have this brand new house. You'll have 4 of Wands, happiness, joy, stability, and confidence. And it says in the next 3 to 6 months, you do have this beautiful new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles. But it's very, very reliant on you and your higher self, like coming together, because your higher self knows the way and your human is very, very scared. So where your higher self wants to take you is to wish fulfillment and total healing. So whatever happened here that's kind of like in your way from all these beautiful blessings, like a brand new home and all the money you can make, you know, I mean, it's like this fear. And it's like clarified by 4 swords, the devil, 5 of swords, 5 of cups, and the 10 of swords. So you're scared. You're really, really scared to go down this new path. Like, that's what it's saying. It's like this fear is holding you way back, so be careful of that. You know, and the only way to really let go of that fear is to, well, talk to your higher self and say, like, you know, how can I let this go? How can I really be free of it? You know what I'm saying? So Taurus, I mean, you've got blessings coming. So it's May, June, July, August, September, October, November. By November, like, this whole thing is going to happen. You know what I mean? This new business. Are you brave enough? You know? I don't know. But it looks pretty good, but it looks like, you know, you have all this fear. So it could hold you back from getting any of these blessings if you stay in it. So, you know, meditate. Talk to your higher self and just say, you know, I need direction here. You need to make my body move. You need to make me move in the right direction. You know what I mean? Okay, Gemini is next. All right, Gemini. Let's see what's going on for Gemini. Angel, spirits, guides, thank you so much for the fun readings this morning. Let's get a good reading for Gemini. What do they need to know right now about general things? Love, money, finances. Privileged lady. House. Journey. One more. Concern. Unexpected income at the bottom of the deck. What are you doing, gems? Some kind of money dropping into your lap, it looks like. So, privileged lady. This is someone who's got it all, you know? I mean, she's got money, she's got style, she's beautiful. I see you in a big mansion. I see you going on a journey. And then the final card is concern. It's the number 33 card. So if you have a 33 life path, that might mean something special to you, Gemini. Okay. Privileged lady. Clarified by 6 of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. And surrender. This looks like just gradual growth is what it looks like. Like you start something, you know, well, first is, well, I'm reading it backwards, right? But it's like you're surrendering something here, like your money situation. You're just surrendering it and saying, like, whatever's fair. I mean, whatever you think, Spirit, I'll have whatever you want me to have. I'm not going to beat myself to death anymore. So whatever is mine, just you know, I'll take it, is what I'm feeling like. You're just totally surrendering money. And I kind of feel like it's working out. It is. It's because it's like you're saying that to your higher self, and your higher self is like, all right, let me show you. Let me show you that you already are a privileged lady. Let me show you what it feels like to be a privileged lady. So you guys could have a bunch of money coming in. Okay, so the House card, clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. So Seven of Pentacles is like, should I stay or should I go? So are you thinking about selling your house? Are you thinking about moving into a different house? Maybe you live in a house that's too big. Maybe you live in a house that's too small, right? Because you're the privileged lady now. And you're trying to figure out where to put your energy. Spirit is saying, lead with love, babe. You sure have a lot of pages here. So am I talking to somebody with kids, a lot of kids? Because it could be, because there's 3 pages on here. That could also be meaning messages coming in, you know, messages. 5 of Wands. There could be some kind of like dispute in your home. And so you're saying to yourself, should I stay or should I go? Spirit is saying, are you leading with love? Because 5 of Wands can be about a fight. It can be about people not being able to cooperate with each other, or having a hard time with cooperating with each other. And so you're saying, should I stay or should I go here? This doesn't feel right to me. Could be some of you sharing home with 4 people. 3 people and you. And it looks like there could be like a problem getting along, maybe. Somebody feels like they have to protect themselves here. Someone is trying to put down boundaries in a home. Bottom of the deck says, you're cutting yourself free from feeling like you're stuck here, because there's truth coming in. Like you're getting clear on this situation. So I don't know. Some of you guys leaving your house, cutting yourself free from it. Tell me about this journey. So you could be moving. You're definitely going, should I stay or should I go here, right? Talk to your higher self, Hermit card. So I'm wondering if this journey is a spiritual journey. It sort of looks like that with the Hermit and the Journey card, right? 6 of Wands, successful. Oops. Tell me more about the journey for Gemini. Wish fulfillment on this journey. Justice card on this journey. Ace of Pentacles on this journey. Like a new beginning, right? Wish fulfillment, healing, success, justice, all coming on this journey. That could very well be a soul journey, because look at, this is where you've been. You've been stuck and carrying around a big burden. So if this is a soul journey inside, where you've been like, here's what it feels like dark night of the soul energy, with that Hermit coming out first. I just feel like, there's a lot of us that have been doing a lot of really deep soul searching, and it's really beautiful here, because it's telling me that it's worth all the time you spent here, in this darkness. It's worth it, because there's something brand new coming in, Tell me what's so concerning over here with this 33 card for Gemini. What is the concern about? Starting over, having a new beginning. Will you get everything you want? Like you're overthinking it, right? Your death card is here. What if it ends? What if it starts and I feel like it's worth it and then it ends? And then I end up feeling alone and cold again. What if, what if, what if? You're what ifing yourself half to death here. So you need to change that energy around here with the Temperance card. Like, I don't, I feel like, something in that Hermit card could be there to help you. You know what I mean? But so often, like, so you have this Five of Pentacles, and it's there with the Death card. So it's saying, like, this feeling that you have about yourself, Five of Pentacles, alone, exposed, naked, cold, no one giving a fuck about you. Like, that is old childhood trauma. I just want you to know. Because we carry that with us, until we don't. So you have a lot of concern here. Spirit has a lot of concern here, because what they're saying is, like, you have this brand new beginning that's going to give you everything you want, Gemini. But you have to transform and change your energy, the way you feel about yourself. You have got to start loving who you are, understanding your value, and I think that that's the concern here. So, a lot of times, like, these readings, they'll come out like this, and then I see at the bottom of the deck there's a tower, and it's saying to me, like, you can either talk to your higher self and transmute this energy, or Spirit can come and bring a tower, so that it happens all the automatically, with the tower, like something comes crumbling down, yeah. The moon, like, the moon is like unseen energy, it's emotional, right? And then here is you, your higher self, that's the High Priestess. So I feel like that's what it's saying, like, your higher self is concerned about, you're human. Like, what are you going to do with this? Because your higher self is telling me, like, you're going to be the privileged lady if you're not already. If you don't feel that energy yet, you will. But you could actually really stop yourself with this Five of Pentacles. So think back in your life to, like, who might have made you feel small in your life, Like, sometimes it's a parent, sometimes it's a sibling. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes I watch my kids and my grandkids interact, and I think about my own siblings and, like, how that all went down. And I'm like, man, sometimes, like, siblings can be, like, really fucking brutal. Just the way they treat you, and it makes you kind of like that, right? Like, you're carrying around a heavy burden about yourself. Like, I don't even know what's wrong with me, but everybody tells me something's wrong with me. And they have ever since I was little, right? So you can either work with your higher self on this, or I feel like Spirit's going to come in and show you something with a tower. Like, I don't know what it would be, but maybe how powerful you are. Like, maybe about your higher self, maybe you'll see something from that. But I do feel like it's Spirit that's got the concern for you. Yeah. So let's see where this unexpected income is coming, right? Because underneath of that is the Poverty card, and once again is this Five of Pentacles, kind of same idea. Like, I don't have enough, right? I'm not enough. And so if you've been carrying around that, Spirit is bringing you in something. Like, right, it's unexpected, just like the Moon card, just like that Tower card. Tell me what it is. That was on the bottom of the deck too. That unexpected income. Tell me what it is. It could be from a passion project, Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords. It's coming in very quickly. It could very much be something that you've created yourself. It could be, because the Empress is here. And remember, the privileged lady kind of has that same vibe, really. So the Empress is a creator. So this could be about something that you've created, But there's also a sad card here and a 10 of Pentacles. So I'm not sure why that 3 of Swords is here, except for that they're saying like, still this 3 of sadness is here and it could still block you, you know? Or it could be like whatever you're doing in that Knight of Wands, like a passion project. It could be that that's what brings the money in and you don't really expect it. And it came from the broken place. You know what I mean? Have you ever listened to some songs sometimes? Like go back as long as you can think of and listen to some of those songs that were giant hits. Those all came from a place from their heart. You know what I mean? They wrote the song about someone leaving them. They wrote the song about finding someone they loved. They wrote the song about, but it's always about something that's deep inside of them, right? And so I feel like that could be actually the same thing that it's talking about here. It could be talking about all the things in your life that have gone wrong, right? Like 9 of Wands, but this 9 of Wands is about sharing all the things that you've learned. You know, it's about almost teaching from that heart space that was broken. You know, like you're teaching how you came out of it, right? Here's a Lover's card, which is you, Gemini. Like really kind of like, first of all, kind of finding your own balance, inner balance, dark and light. You know, we're the ones that have both. We are definitely a dual sign, you know, and it can be a little rough sometimes, but I do see completely balance here. But it could be talking about whatever you're doing here in this Knight of Swords that's bringing in money. It could be something you wrote. It could be a song. It could be a, you know, I don't know, a journal. I don't know, whatever you're putting out there, you're putting it out there. So it could be about all the love that you lost in your life, you know, because the Lover's card is here. And I'm clarifying the unexpected income. Where's it coming from? Well, it's coming from something that you've done, you've created. It's bringing in 10 of Pentacles. You're making yourself the privileged lady, and it's telling me all of this all here. Like you surrendered some pain, probably from love, right? And here comes these new ideas coming in, and you're working on it, you know, and it's finally payday for you, is what it looks like to me, Gemini. I feel like you're sharing your heart and your knowledge, and it's bringing you in money, lots of it. 10 Pentacles. So Spirit is actually lifting you up. You know what I mean? From that place of feeling like you're in poverty or that you don't have enough. You know what I mean? Lots of big changes coming for you. So I hope that all that makes sense. You guys could be moving into a bigger house, a smaller house, or just a different house, right? Let's see. Cancer is next. Let's see what's here for Cancer. 38. Okay, Cancer. You're at 3838, which adds up to 1111. It's a pretty magical number, isn't it? All right. Angels, spirits, and guides, tell me what's coming in for Cancer. What do they need to know about? What kind of beautiful things are coming in for Cancer? Wealthy man. Lovers. Ooh. Your job is changing. And courtship. All right. So I see money and work and love and partnership all here on the table for you, Cancer. So let's clarify the wealthy man. This could be you. Could be somebody coming in. Let's see. You know what's funny though? 3838 was your number when I turned the video on to you. Look at you have another 38 here. I wonder why 11s are so important for you. That's the Justice card, which is Libra energy. So I don't know if that's what it's talking about. But I feel like the wealthy man is something that, well, we got the 8 of Cups, we got the 4 of Swords, and then we got the Knight of Swords. So it looks like, you know, this wealthy man maybe walked away or you walked away from them. And I feel like somebody's healing from that. Could be you. And then here comes the Knight of Swords, which is a big change. Like some energy coming in. What is it? Tell me who the Knight of Swords is. Page of Cups. This could be somebody coming in offering love. Maybe it's this wealthy man. And you're healing up from a relationship you just walked away from. Tell me about the Lover's card. Wow, Cancer. Looks like some kind of love sitch here. Lovers. Clarified by the Devil. The 5 of Pentacles. The 5 of Wands. And the Knight of Pentacles. So, I think you're scared to move toward love. I think you feel like you're not enough or something. You're scared you're not going to be able to cooperate with this person. And it sort of looks to me like, you know, you're just working on your money. You're kind of walking away from this lover. You have fear attached to it. Tell me about toil and labor, Spirit. What about this toil and labor? So this would be about like work. Or it could be about a situation. Okay, it is. It's telling me that love, like there's a memory in your mind. 6 of Cups, someone from the past. And you have been like working on trying to like let that go. It looks like you waited for them for a long time. And it looks like they're still on your mind. But I feel like, you know, the toil and labor card being here tells me that this relationship was a lot of work. You put a lot of sweat into it, right? But you're leaving it go, you're letting it go, and you're manifesting something new. I think you're working on something new, like learning stuff. Maybe you're going back to college or taking a class, or you're just working on your craft, because I feel like, you know, like you let go of all this stuff and then you just instantly start manifesting, you know. Oh my God. This is the heartbreak, this relationship, right? I think you waited and waited for this person. And it's loud. Sorry, you guys. Must be water turned on or something. Okay, courtship. Let's just check this new courtship here. So this is a partnership, something like that. And you have a boundary around yourself because you know your value. You know your strength, right? There could be a new beginning here. But I feel like this new person is coming in and offering you something. They are your wish fulfillment. But you do have a lot of blocks around you, Cancer. It's almost like, I don't know, like you're not really, you're just trying to like guard yourself from it because it never worked out for you before. Spirit, tell me some advice for Cancer. This is, your whole reading is about love here, right? Spirit, give me some advice for Cancer. Thanks you guys for being here. Thanks for hitting the like button and subscribing. Thank you so much for being part of my little channel. Okay. All right. So here's what it looks like to me. Like, you know, I think you're still kind of hung up on whoever this person is, this first person, the one that you have all the negativity attached to, the one that you're trying to manifest out of your life, right? And I think at the same time, you're hanging on to it, you know. There is a new beginning here. So I kind of feel like there's a new person coming in, but you're really like got a block around you. But they are your wish fulfillment and a brand new beginning. But it's this past thing that is kind of like in your head, you know, like you had to start all over after this person. And so you're a little bit gun shy, you know, when it comes to like this new person coming in. You're like, fuck no, I don't want to feel like that again. So your advice is to, you know, like to understand that you have transformed and that you can have a new beginning, but you holding on to the past is kind of stopping the new beginning. So that's pretty much the energy that I have here today for you, Cancer. All right, so let's look at Leo. Let's see what time it is. 46:45. Okay. All right, Leo. Right, yep, Leo. Let's see what Leo needs to know. Tell me general messages for Leo. What's the most important thing going on? We're just wanting general career, money, love, that kind of thing. So tell me what's going on for Leo. Official person 22. Journey 10. Main female, high honor and bad health. Sorry, there were 5 that just flipped over, so we're just gonna take I think this, whatever's going on here is kind of like on your mind. You could be thinking about a past person here too. I'm not sure, but that thoughts card is at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So let's see who the official person is. Official person could be a cop, it could be a lawyer, it could be a person in the military, right? It could be a doctor, a lawyer, a judge. Somebody that wears some kind of costume, right? Some kind of uniform. Okay, so let's see who this is. What the hell is going on here? Did I put some of these in upside down? Yes. That's crazy. I didn't even notice. Sorry, guys. Okay, I think they're all the same right now. That was silly. All right. Tell me who the official person is for Leo Spirit. Who is the official person for Leo? The official person is you. It's your higher self coming into the picture. Number 22. You might want to look at that, what that number means for you, because the High Priestess is clarifying the official person. So I kind of feel like, you know, this is your higher self coming out and saying something that you didn't know. It could be about like showing you your power with the moon card. Like I do have a moon card in another deck that shows that. Like they show you how big you really are. So it could be like you understanding like, you know, you have a lot more power than you think you do. And I think that's an important thing to know, actually. So here's this new beginning, the journey. So you're going down a new path. Ace of Pentacles. This could be like a new job. It could be a new start. Maybe you're going on a trip and something cool happens there. Like, wow, you figure something out, right? It could be about money too. Journey. So the King of Pentacles is about, it's about manifesting money, you know. It's King Midas. Everything he touches turns to gold. So maybe that's something that your higher self was showing you, like, hey, we know how to manifest money, man. You just got to think it into existence. And you're like, are you fucking kidding me? And they're like, no, I'm not. Touch this, it'll be gold. Oh no, could happen. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. This is what happens when you surrender to your higher self, is what it's telling me. So the official person over here, your higher self, is saying, like, trust me. I want to tell you what's next. I want to show you where to go next. And here you are, you know, saying like, okay, I believe you. I trust you. Take me to this place where I manifest money with my thoughts. Okay, tell me about this main female. What's going on with this main female? She's sad. I think this is you. This is your human. She feels stuck. She feels alone. It's time for you to know your value. It's time for you to get confidence in yourself. Spirit is saying, like, you are the fucking Empress here. All you have to do is tap in. It's about meditating, you know? So I feel like you're sort of stuck right now, Leo, and you're feeling kind of scared. And your higher self is saying, like, will you please just believe me? Will you please just trust me? Tell me about the high honor. This is about work. So something about your work, you're being recognized. Someone is saying like, woohoo, Leo. Good job, Leo. It's coming in pretty quick. Six of Cups. High honor. There you are, Leo, in your own reading. Understanding your strength. Why is the Six of Cups here? Okay, so something's changing in your work. So the Six of Cups is about nostalgia. It's about thinking about something, right? I also want you to know that you have an Emperor Empress here on the table. So there could be a really, like, in the bigger picture, there could be like a divine coming in for you. Something you've been manifesting, something you've been wanting, something your higher self has showed you, that you're manifesting it, right? So you're thinking about, tell me what they're thinking about. You have the thoughts card at the bottom of the deck too. This is like old things, right? You're thinking about someone or something that ended, but it changed you. And you're not quite sure which way to go with it. So, like, there's a whole bunch of stuff happening at your work. Like, you're getting some kind of, like, applause at your work for work well done, right? But I think you're understanding your Emperor energy. And I think you understand that you can manifest anything you want. But, like, in the middle of all of this, high honor, at work, and everything, you have this Six of Cups, which is the thoughts card, which is at the bottom of the deck. That's why I wanted to know about it. So here's what you could be thinking about. You could be thinking about an air sign, Queen of Swords, you know, like, this is someone who doesn't think with their heart and they just cut things out. This could be you at some point. Like, maybe you're thinking about someone from your past and you're like, why did I do that? You know, like, or why did they do that? Like, you're trying to figure out something. It's making you feel all kinds of ways, like you're feeling imbalanced, and I don't know what you want to do with this situation. But if you worry about it long enough, I feel like it's going to cause you some kind of illness, like it'll manifest in your body. You know, when we hang on to stuff, and it depends on where it gets stored in our body, but like we can manifest illness. Tell me about this bad health card. What's going on here? What's happening to Leo? It's the Five of Pentacles. See, it's that feeling like you're not enough. So here's what it's saying to me, like Spirit wants to help you with this, you know, because it's this Five of Pentacles, like I'm not enough feeling, and I think it stems from here, like when you were a kid, right? And it's so like confusing, you know what I mean? Like, because you're still hanging around, it's still hanging around you. So you might have some kind of like, I don't know, I want to just touch my solar plexus here, because I feel like it could be there that you're sick, you know what I mean? So Spirit is trying to come in and like rescue you here, to give you a new beginning, to give you the Nine of Pentacles, you know? But whatever this thing is from your childhood, I mean, you're making yourself ill. So that's what I see, Leo. Spirit, give me some advice for Leo. What's the advice for Leo? I think there's a lot of good stuff coming, but you've got this underlying Six of Cups thing. So again, like, let's think about it for a minute. We got Chiron. It's in Aries. It's in Aries with our North Node. We're being moved in different directions. We just are. We're being moved to stand up for ourselves. Emperor energy, right? And he's here. And love and the sun, the moon, Venus, and I can't remember what else, is in Taurus, and she's here with the Empress card. So I feel like you're really being like moved by the planets, and I think it's important for you to like acknowledge that. You know what I mean? Acknowledge that you're working with Spirit. You know, it's kind of all over the place here. So I feel like, okay, give me some advice, Spirit, for Leo. Tell me how Leo can manifest and like work through this energy so they don't get sick. Two of Cups and the Sun. All right, so there's someone here, Two of Cups. This is a soul friend. I don't know who it is, but Leo, you're the Sun. So it's someone who matches your energy, and Spirit is saying like you need to put your focus on what you have already. The Two of Cups can also be you and your higher self, you know, coming into alignment. But I do see this masculine, feminine energy here in separate areas. So there could be somebody coming in that's a soul friend too, that has a new beginning for you. Spirit's bringing it to you. But again, you have this Five of Pentacles that's in the way. And it's about what you're thinking about. Remember, what you think about, you bring about. So if you're thinking about Five of Pentacles, I'm not enough, I don't even want to try anymore, I don't know what's going to happen, right? I think you're probably going to manifest some sort of an illness, like an ulcer or something. But if you were to like trust your higher self and focus on the beautiful things that you have, I think it makes, you know, like it overrules that Five of Pentacles feeling. And what happens is a new beginning. This is your higher self showing you, like, I can start something brand new, and it can come very fast. And it's everything you've ever wanted, but you've got to let go of this feeling that you're not enough. You've got to focus on what's around you, you know, with the sun. What can you see? You know what I mean? So that's what I feel like. I think it's time for you to cut yourself free from those feelings like I'm not enough. And that's what I have for you. Okay. Let's see, Virgo. Okay, Virgo. Tell me what Virgo needs to know. Spirit, general messages, helpful messages for their highest good and growth for their soul journey. Tell me what's going on for Virgo. We're asking about general messages, career, and love. Thank you, Spirit. Privileged lady. It's kind of Empress vibes. Thief card. Virgo. Expectation. Anything else for Virgo? Courthouse. All right. Bottom of the deck, mature man. Okay, so you got privileged lady, the thief card, expectation, and courthouse. Well, that's interesting, huh? Clarify privileged lady for Virgo spirit. Who is this? Okay. Queen of Wands could be a fire sign. Could be somebody that's very confident. King of Wands. So, it's a vibe match for somebody. King, Queen of Wands. King of Pentacles. Should I stay or should I go? So this could be about 3 people in a relationship. It could. Or it could be somebody like Privileged Lady and King of Pentacles could be a vibe match, couldn't they? And maybe you're choosing, like, where should I put my energy? Which relationship makes me happier? So you have a choice of 2. And you also have the choice of whether you want to even go into a relationship because you like your life just the way it is. You know what I mean? You're a little guarded about relationship. You're guarded about protecting your own independence, is what I feel like it's saying. Who's this thief and what are they stealing? Who's this thief and what are they stealing? The Fool. This could be somebody at work, you know, the thief. So it starts with like the Fool card, which is a new beginning, exciting, like, woohoo, I'm on a new path. And then you have clarity, you have new love, something really cool happening with your work. And then 4 of Swords. It's like you're trying to heal up. And then here comes the Knight of Cups, which is an offer of love. So you have a new beginning. It's really fun. Your heart's exploding. You're working. You're healing. So maybe what they're saying is like this thief already happened and you're moving on from it. Maybe you uncovered a thief at work or at home. Yeah, there's the thief right here. So it's not telling me who the thief is, right? But it looks like it's affecting your home. It's affecting your happiness. It's affecting the way you feel, you know? I think this was shocking, right? It was real shocking. And it broke things apart. Or it will. Tell me what this Seven of Swords is here. What's going on? Stabbed in the back. So, that's what it is. There's an ending here. And it was caused by somebody. You know, it could be somebody in your family. It could be like a third party situation. It's like you had it all and then you didn't. Tell me about the expectation here. What are you saying with that card? So, Three of Wands. Yeah, that's what that's about. It's about making a decision. Two of Wands. I'm going to choose me. Three of Wands, making it happen, waiting for the perfect moment, you know, expecting it to happen because you're manifesting it, right? What you're trying to manifest is for things to be made right, to be made fair, to be made equal. I feel like some of you could be like, well, the Chariot's here, so you could be getting a new car, right? But I also feel like this, you know, Chariot is about aligning with body, mind, soul, and understanding the bigger picture, staying focused on what you do have, what is right there present with you, you know, your family, your friends, the flowers, the sun, nature, right? So I feel like, you know, don't forget what you think about, you bring about, and this is all about manifesting. So keep your eyes on the positive stuff, you know, the things that you do have, the things that you can see, the things that are beautiful around you. And that's what you're going to attract to you. I mean, even in this thief card, you look pretty happy. You know what I mean? So I kind of do feel like you're doing that. Like even with this, whatever this is, this stabbed in the back. Do you guys know what this is talking about? I'm sure you must. Tell me about the courthouse. Courthouse, judgment, and devil. Virgo. King of Swords. So it looks like there's a judgment here at the courthouse. I think you're worried about it, or somebody is. Maybe it's about this thief. Maybe you press charges. You know what I mean? Because it could very well happen at work, and it could be somebody that you even care about, you know? And I think that, Virgo, I think that there's someone real upset about this decision. Like they're up all night worried about it. But justice will be coming in. Whatever needs to happen in this situation will happen. You know what I mean? Justice. This is about things being made fair, you know. The decision is going to be fair. And the Hierophant is here at the bottom of the deck. And it's saying like this is part of your plan. It's part of your growth, you know. So I don't know if this is someone you care about. It could even be a child. You know, maybe it's one of your children or something like that. You know, because I feel like there's a lot of worry about it. I kind of feel like the answer here with the Judgment card, like it is about allowing your soul to like plow right through this energy. Like humans too scared, humans up all night. Spirit, like just take all of this and make it happen, make it fair. And I think I see that all over the place. You've got the Justice card, you've got the Six of Pentacles, which is also about fairness, right? So I don't know what happened here, but it looks like someone stole something and they're going to court. And I just feel like whatever should happen, whatever is just and fair is what's going to happen. You know what I mean? If the person actually stole something, then, what is the justice for that? Maybe a fine, I don't know. But definitely something happening with the courthouse, right? And something being made fair. Now, over here with this privileged lady, I feel like, you do have a decision to make. And I think there's some of you that could have a couple of people to choose from, and you're not sure really where, because you sort of like where you're at with your independence. And I think like, it doesn't say anything about your past or anything, but like what I'm thinking is like sometimes when we really get a taste of independence and like not having to answer to another person, or like, well, what is it like when you're with someone? You guys, you gotta sync up to eat at the same time. You gotta sync up what you eat so that it's the same thing. You gotta make something that both of you like. You know what I mean? And like, I remember when I was younger and I was just married and that was just the way it was, right? But now that I've been single for a really long time, I do appreciate this energy. You know what I mean? I like to have a bowl of cereal for supper, sometimes. And there's no one saying, like, I don't want a bowl of cereal. I want, a big meal. And I'm just glad it's stuff like that that I feel like this peace about. You know what I mean? Like this peace where if I want to sit and read a book all day and have a glass of wine and just kick back, I can, and no one's going to call me lazy or anything. So, and I kind of feel like this is sort of like there's somebody out there who has a choice in relationship and not relationship. And I feel like, some of you are like understanding how freeing it is to not have a relationship. That's what that looked like to me. You have everything you need in this privileged lady. You know what I mean? You don't really need anything from anybody. So could be something with that. Okay, let's see. 113. Okay, Libra. Let's do Libra. But it is crazy weather here. How about you guys? So I'm in Montana, and for the past 3 days, it sounds like a tornado going by. You know what I mean? Like it's so loud. The wind is crazy. And raining. Lots and lots of rain, which we need. But like the two of them together just make it like impossible to do anything, right? Like even just walking to the car is a pain in the ass. Or driving, or like my little grandson walks to school and it looks like the wind's gonna blow him right across the street. Poor little dude. Okay, angel spirits and guides, let's move on to Libra. Libra. You know what I was thinking about doing for these? I have this like, well, I don't have it in here, but I have this like board where you can write on it, like a eraser board. And I was thinking about maybe put it right here, like just hanging it right there, and then I could just write what sign I'm on and you guys could see it so that you're not confused about where I'm at. Hey, you guys, I have to go to the bathroom. Hang on. Before I start this reading, I'll be right back. Thank you for waiting. All right, let's get to Libra. Have a drink of coffee, so I have to pee again. Okay, Libra. Angels, spirits, and guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is coming from love and light. We're asking about Libra. Tell me what they need to know about love and money in general, career, and general messages. Let's just tell them what they need to know. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Toil and labor. This is about hard work. Marriage. Holy shit. Look what you have. Look at you. So toil and labor, marriage, sun wealth. Now, in the Kipper deck, marriage doesn't necessarily have to mean marriage. It can mean a partnership. So you could be syncing up with someone, right? And a gift too. Look at all your beautiful messages. Okay, main female at the bottom of the deck. It's a pretty generic card, really. All right, Spirit, tell me what's going on with the toil and labor card for Libra. So this is about a work change, toil and labor. It's about going from really hard work to doing something that you really like. Something that, I don't know why these are upside down and forward. Let's see what's happening. Okay, so Tower card coming in with the toil and labor and the Fool card. So you know what? There's some big changing in your work, and it's because of Spirit. Like the Tower card is always Spirit's doing. Like we don't even see it coming, and then something is broke down, all burnt down to the ground, you know? So I feel like it's got something to do with your job and how hard it is, or maybe it doesn't pay you enough money. There's a new one coming in. There's an opportunity for you to change job. That's what I'm seeing. Let's see what this marriage card is, because this could be like a partner coming in, you know, for marriage, or it could be a partner in business. Like maybe they want you to run it for them, or, you know, they just want you to be in on it. They want you to be a partner. Yeah. It's like, hey, you want to come and work with me? I dig you, man. I dig what you're doing. I dig what you have to offer. Ten of Swords. This opportunity is scary. You know what I mean? But in this card with the Ten of Swords, you know how usually it's about like somebody stabbing you in the back? Not in this one. It's like this chick is walking toward the light, right? It's a big transformation. And I'm feeling like that's what it's saying for you. You know what I mean? Like if you were to like take this person up on this offer. Now the Empress is here, which, like, what do you feel about the Empress? Well, first of all, it's Taurus energy. It's Mother Earth energy. It's creative energy, you know? And I feel like, you know, even that Three of Pentacles card where there's someone asking you like, hey, do you want to work with me? And it's because of who you are. You know what I mean? Because you're coming in as this Empress who is nurturing and kind and creative and loving, you know? So it's either about things that you make or your personality, just as the Empress, because she is a loving, kind person. I'm thinking about right now when I'm looking at this Empress, I'm thinking about a friend of mine who's a Libra, and she really is one of the kindest people I've ever met in my whole life. I've never seen anyone so loving. You know what I mean? So it definitely fits the personality of Libra, you know, because they're just so nurturing and loving. But here's the cool part. Like, look at the next card, Set in Wealth. It looks like you're hitting pay dirt here. You know what I mean? There's a 777 on some kind of gambling machine, if that means anything to you. And also the number 11. And I also see that you have the number 38 card, which adds to 11. So you have 1111 just on the table. And then you've got the 17 card, which is 8. And you have a 3 with the marriage card, which is another freaking 11. So you guys might want to look up what 11 means, because you have it 3 times in the kipper. 11, 11, 11. That means spirit's moving, isn't it? It means spirit's on the move in your life. Yeah. This is your wish fulfillment, this sudden wealth. It heals you as well. And you've been dreaming about it. And spirit's finally giving it to you, you know. This could make you sort of feeling a little bit confused, right? But don't let it stop you from like keeping going, right? 10 of Wands. This is about like being on a very long journey, a very hard journey. You know, Wands are about, they're about passion, they're about pain. And 10 Wands is about a burden, you know, it's about something that, oh, my nose is itchy, spirit must be on point here. And then here's the Wheel of Fortune card. So it's telling me like you've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Star card, clarifying the sudden wealth. That looks so good, huh? I don't even want to know anymore about it. It's bringing in so much stability. Look at you. I mean, this is you, like everything you touch turns to gold energy. You know, it really is with the King of Pentacles. So I feel like it's not going to be long, and I feel like everything's going to work out as far as your money goes. This is going to be real shocking with that Tower card, because I feel like you don't even see this, like it could be a job offer, you know? It's kind of what it looks like. And I think it's spirit-led as well, like spirit's guiding it. Because I think you've been wishing on a star, you've been wishing on the moon, you've been talking to spirit and saying like, I can't, you know, I'm not making enough money here and I'm working my ass off. And I'm trying everything you know. So this is someone who's really talking to their higher self and then just saying like, I trust you, man. I fucking trust you. So when you're at the place where you're ready to trust your higher self, everything is changing. Huge. Tell me about the gift card. Okay. The gift from spirit is success. Like people looking at you. This might be popularity. It's from a new idea. You see how spirit works? Like they're showing you some kind of new idea through your third eye. Like this could be anything. It could be writing. It could be, it's something that's passionate to you. So like look in those areas, whatever you're passionate about. You know what I mean? Wands. It could be about magic. Right? It could be about power, whatever. Whatever it is, it's a gift and spirit's giving it to you and you're going to be a huge success because of it. Tell me more about the gift. Okay, it's because you've been healing up. You've been stuck. Look at, I don't want to shuffle in reverse, but the Devil card is in reverse here. So I feel like whatever this is that happened, I feel like you're getting a new perspective on it too. Because I feel like you've been sort of like stuck in sort of some kind of like healing position for quite a while. And it had a lot of control on you. And this is telling me that spirit is like taking it away. I mean, it's in reverse. And so whatever this Seven of Swords is, and it was controlling you in the past, it isn't going to anymore, is what I'm seeing. So Seven of Swords can be like betrayal. It can be about, you know, death in the family, or it can be about anything shitty, you know. It's something so shitty that it puts you like into the Four of Swords, where you're like, you know, not interacting with anyone. You're trying to heal from whatever this is. And I feel like the gift is that you are healed. It does not control you anymore. And it's because of all of these things, you know what I mean? Like you were feeling some type of way, like, oh my God, this has ruined my life, whatever this is that happened, you know. And Spirit is saying, like, no, your life is just beginning. And I know that that was a painful ending that you went through. I know it was. But look at what you found in yourself, the Empress. You've become more compassionate. You've become more loving. You've become more giving, um, with your family, with your friends, with your children. Okay. So give me some advice for Libra. This looks pretty good, Libra. It looks like things are changing around for you, and it looks beautiful. What's the messages for Libra? Two of Cups. Two of Cups, Page of Pentacles. That must be our new beginning. So if you're feeling a little bit like you don't want to let this go because it looks like you're trying to not let it go and you're still got a boundary up around yourself, I feel like you need to talk to your higher self about letting whatever this Devil and Seven of Swords and Five of Cups is. You know? Yeah, Spirit's like leading you out of the energy because you can't do it yourself, is what I feel like. Let's see. It's like five of cups. This would be about like letting something go, but it's in reverse, you know. And I don't really read in reverse, but they keep coming out like that. So here's Spirit like driving you out of there. Get in the boat. You're in the boat already. It's really choppy waters. Feels like your boat's gonna tip over, and you're like, "Fuck, man." And then here comes Spirit, hooked onto your boat, driving you out of there, taking you somewhere different, to a new beginning over here. So there's some of you who are hurting a lot and guarded and not really moving, and that's about to change. You manifesting everything that you want. Should I listen to my body or should I listen to my soul? Soul. It needs to be soul. Soul knows the human is scared. You got to know your own value and choose yourself always, right? What is best for my highest good and growth here? So there's some of you here that have even a love coming in and you're guarded about it. And it's because of whatever is going on that you're trying to heal up from. And I kind of feel like if you would just really surrender it, I think it's going to take care of itself. Just go with the flow. You know, because there's someone coming in and they're offering you something because of the qualities that you hold inside of you with this Empress energy, you know. It is your wish fulfillment. And it's the wheel of fortune bringing in stability and love and money. Like you're learning how to manifest money. And manifesting money is about thinking it into existence. And you have to be very positive minded when you're doing it. Like, you know, with the law of attraction, you cannot be thinking of what you don't have. You know what I mean? You just can't. So you've got to be thinking about all the things that you do have. And if you really don't have enough money, you need to like be confident that you do. Be confident that your higher self is going to provide you with what you need. Like you just really got to be confident in that and yourself, your higher self, because that's who's doing all this stuff. You know what I mean? That's who's switching the way you feel around. And I feel like you're ending up being the manifester of money yourself. You're thinking it into existence. I need $100. And then there's $100 in your account for something you did a long time ago and you forgot. You know what I mean? It could happen. That's what I see happening for you. Lots of lucky stuff. Wheel of Fortune, bringing in luck for Libra. So Scorpio's next. Let's see. 1, 3, 2, 1. Holy cow. You know, you guys, I'm probably going to have to go. I'm going to have to stop right there because I got my little baby coming. And I thought I could do this in that length of time, but I just can't. So I'm going to have to come back and do the last half of this. It might be maybe later this afternoon, you know, like when they leave. I'm not sure how loud it's going to be here, but I'll try. And I hope that you guys, this helped you guys. I love you so much, and I hope you have a really great day. Thanks for coming.